Hey guys, Spooky YT Gaming here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be going over the new box Duel Links is coming out with. It's called Aerial Assault, and I'm going to be going over the ultra rares and super rares for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So let me go ahead and go to the bottom right here and jump into the first card. So we have Blackwing Zephyros, the Elite. I apologize if I butcher these names. I'm just gonna go with it. It's a dark type wing beast effect. 1600 attack, 1000 defense. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one face-up card you control to the hand. Special summon this card, and if you do, you take 400 damage. You can only use the effect of Blackwing Zephyros, the Elite, once per turn. This is really good, guys. This is some OG support for Blackwings that they really needed. So let's go ahead and keep going. And we got Monarch, however you want to say it. Monarch, whatever. Dragon of the Ice Barrier, level 6, Synchro, water type, water attribute, Sea Serpent, 2300 attack, 1400 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. You can discard any number of cards to the graveyard. Then target the same number of cards your opponent controls. Return those targets to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. This is really good for Ice Barriers. I'm glad Ice Barriers got some new support. Got a boss synchro monster. Well, not boss, looks like. Well, it's got a boss effect, but looks like a mini boss to me. But let's keep going, guys. So, we have, once this uploads, come on, any day now. Oh man, come on, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. So, we got Angel Azera. This was in a selection box in a previous time era in Duel Links, but now it will be a permanent addition into the new box coming out. So, if you missed it, definitely have a chance now to get it. And if you do not know what this card is, it is the 8-star light attribute synchro monster. Fairy, with 2800 attack and 2300 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 new non-tuner monsters. This card gains 100 attack for each of your opponent's banished cards during your standby phase, or the next turn after this card was banished. Special summon this banished card. You can use this effect once per turn. It's pretty good, guys, honestly, if you think about it. I mean, the first effect is like, if it has banished cards, it gets it. If not, it not. But the second effect is pretty good because there are cards, especially like Dimension Prison. And if you don't know what Dimension Prison is, whenever your monster, or your opponent's monster attacks, you can target it, banish it. But this card says if it gets banished, it can special summon itself back on the field the next turn. And that's really good. So it basically just well, it doesn't negate, but it basically just makes Dimension Prison useless, which is pretty good. And there's also cards that can use, I can't think of any. I think Dimension Prison is really the only card I can think of. But anyways, I'm going to keep going with the video. Try not to make it too long. Oh, yes. One of my favorite new archetypes, guys, is Invoked. And this is one of the cards I've been waiting for Duel Links to add. And I'm so glad they added this. Thank you so much, Konami. Anyways, this is Invoked Purgatorio. Level 7, Fusion, Fire type, Fiend, 2300 attack, 2000 defense. Check out this effect, guys. This card gains 200 attack for not this. Well, it has like 3 good effects. It's not bad at all. This card gains 200 attack for each card your opponent controls. Bam! First effect. Second effect. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls. Bam! Second effect. Third effect. Once per turn. If this card attacks a defense position monster, it can inflict battle-piercing damage. That is one spicy invoked card, and I will definitely be getting this card, no doubt about it. But anyways, let's keep going. This is probably my best card in the box right here. Alright, so we got some more Blackwing support. We got Blackwing Gale of the Whirlwind, 3-star Dark type, Wing Beast Tuner effect, 1300 attack, 400 defense. Says if you control a Blackwing monster other than Blackwing Gale of the Whirlwind, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can target one monster, half its attack. And that's permanent, guys. Not until the end of the turn. Permanent. So that is pretty good. You can go for synchros. You can half their attack. You can do some major damage. You can go in, guys. But let's keep going. So we got Blackwing Symone the Poison Wind. A Wing Beast. 6-star. Dark attribute. Dark type. 1600 attack. 2000 defense. Not the best stats. But it's got a crazy effect. If this card... hold on, let me zoom it in so I can read it. If you control no monsters and you have this card in your hand, you can banish one other Blackwing monster from your hand. Place one Black Whirlwind from your deck face up in your spell and trap zone. Then, either send this card to the graveyard or immediately after this effect results, normal summon it without tributing. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except dark monsters. You can only use the effect of Blackwing Symone the Poison Wind once per turn. During the end phase, send the set Black Whirlwind to the graveyard and take 1000 damage. It's a crazy effect. I would just honestly would get him. He's not bad at all. He can set that Black Whirlwind from your deck. And, you know, he does have a bit of a backlash at the end. So if you save him for that final turn to end your opponent, then I definitely recommend using it. But, yeah, really good Blackwing support. Anyways, let's keep going. We got Jet Synchro, one of the best tuners I think Duel Links just added. Anyways, 1-star fire type, machine attribute, 500 attack, 0 defense. If this card is sent to graveyard as synchro material, you can add one junk monster from your deck to your hand. Did y'all hear that, guys? You can add one junk monster. So it's got a built-in searcher effect. That's nice. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when you... Dang, it's not also got a built-in searcher. You can bring it back out one more time. Not bad at all, guys. Really good tuner. Honestly, I would get this. This is a really good tuner, guys. Especially if you're a junk lover and love that type archetype. Anyways, let's keep going. We got Insector Hornet. So we got some Insector love. We got it at level 3. Dark Insect, 500 attack, 200 defense. Once per turn, you can equip one Insector monster from your hand or graveyard to this card. When this card is equipped to a monster, that monster's level will increase by 3. Also, it gains attack and defense equal to this card's attack and defense. When this card is equipped to a monster, you can send this face up. You can send this equipped card to the graveyard, target one card in the field, destroy that card. So, not only So you can summon it, have a monster equipped to this, or you can equip it to another Exactor, have it gain a bit of, like, a tiny boost, and also you can send it to the graveyard and target, does it say target? Yeah, target one card your opponent controls and destroy it, basically. It says one in the field, but I mean, unless you're going for Gear Town, like, that's the only card you would really destroy on your field, honestly. But, yeah, you're going to be going for your opponent's cards. But, yeah, that's pretty good, guys. So, let's keep going. We have Land Robe, the Rock Vassal, level 4, Earth, Rock, 800 attack, 1000 defense. If this card is in your hand, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. Also, special summon this card. If you do, change that monster face-down defense position. So, right off the bat, you can target one monster your opponent controls, even though you can't special summon from the extra deck. My bad. That's not bad. And you can also flip it face down, just like bam, Canadian effect, bam, special summon. Well, I think it's the other way around. But anyways, if this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can target one monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense, basically this card or any card similar to it, in your graveyard. Except this card, add it to your hand. You can only activate this effect once per turn of this card. Wow, guys. So, the Monarchs just got a whole lot better to me. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's keep going, though. Alright, that's it for the Ultra Rares. Now we're moving on to the Super Rares. So, this is Dark End Dragon. A level 8 Dark type, Dark Dragon type. 2600 attack, 2100 defense, one tuner and one more non-tuner dark monsters. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. This card loses 500 attack and defense, and you send that target to the graveyard. That's not bad. It's pretty good. You can, debuff this card a little to target maybe like a Blue Eyes or any monster really that doesn't is affected by targeting, and you can just send it to the graveyard, like Dakini, Cyber Angel Dakini. It has a similar effect. It has a way better effect, but they're definitely similar. I see the transparency there. But anyways, let's keep going. Alright, so we got Erebus, the Underworld Monarch, level 8 Dark Zombie, 2800 attack, 1000 defense. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one tribute summon monster. If this card is tribute summon, you can send 2 Monarch spell trap cards with different names from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If you do, shuffle one card from your opponent's hand, graveyard, or their side of the field into the deck at random. Once per turn during either player's main phase. If this card is in your graveyard, you can discard one Monarch spell or trap card, then target one monster in your graveyard with 2400 or more attack and 1000 defense added to your hand. Wow, so Monarchs are getting some love. Blackwings are getting some love. Invoke are getting some love. Exactors are getting some love. A lot of types are getting the love in this box. But anyways, let's keep going. So we got Eidos, the Underworld Squire. A level 2 Dark Spellcaster, 800 defense, 800 attack, 1000 defense. If this card is normal or special summon during your main phase this turn, you can tribute summon one monster in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one monster with 800 attack or 1000 defense in graveyard, except this card, or a card with this name, Eidos, the Underworld Squire. Special summon in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of the turn. You can only use the effect of Eidos, the Underworld Squire, once per turn. It's okay. I don't see use in this because I don't know any decks I can go with, but I'm sure someone will have this as a good tech. But anyways, let's keep going. We have new Battery Man cards. We have Battery Man 9 Volt. 4-star, light, thunder type. 1000 attack and 1000 defense. When this card is normal summon, you can add one Battery Man monster from your deck to your hand. Right off the bat, that's really good. If you do, this card gains attack and defense. This card's attack and defense become double its original attack and defense. And that's permanent. During your end phase, destroy this card. Oh, okay, so I see the downside. You destroy it at the end. But that's still not bad, guys. You can add a Battery Man, get 2000 attack, and just go in for combos, whatever you can do. The Battery Man archetype only really has like one. Well, this card is pretty good now. It only had like one or two good cards in it. This one's pretty good for it. So I'm glad that they're showing more love for it, but let's keep going. We got Eccentric Boy. This guy was also in the selection box that came earlier in Duel Links. And if you guys missed it or do not know, it is a 3-star wind spellcaster tuner, 800 attack, 200 defense. It says when this card is used as synchro material, the other synchro material is one monster in your hand. So that is pretty good, guys. You can synchro from your hand. First card in Duel Links that allow, I think, to my knowledge, don't quote me on it, that you can synchro summon with your hand. I feel like there may be another one, but this is the only one I remember. In Duel Links, the synchro monster that used this card as a synchro material or monster cannot activate its effect if it's negated and it is removed from play when removed from field. So yeah, y'all can it's going to be a permanent addition to the new box, and y'all can definitely get some. And then we have Spore. Spore's either in the game or it was in the selection box as well. One or the other. But it's a pretty good tuner for plant types, and if you didn't know, it's a level 1 wind plant tuner, 400 defense, 400 attack, 800 defense. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other plant type monster from your graveyard, special summon this card from your graveyard, and increase its level of the banished monster. Each player can only activate the effect of Spore once per duel. So it's a pretty good tuner for plant types, for like Black Rose Dragon, etc. Anyways, we have, once this loads, there we go. Light Pulsar Dragon, 6-star light dragon type, 2500 attack, 1500 defense. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. You can special summon this card from your graveyard by sending one light and one dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one level 5 or higher dark dragon type monster in the graveyard. Special summon that target. Wow. So, this guy synergizes with dark and light monsters, which is pretty good. I like that synergy. It can summon from the hand, summon from the graveyard. it can summon another card from the graveyard. Not bad, not bad at all. I like that card. It's pretty good. Super rare. I can honestly see it as an ultra rare, but that's not a bad. That's a pretty good card, honestly. Let's keep going. We got Insector Axe, the Hawk. Anyways, equipped to an Insector monster and gains 1k attack when equipped to a monster. When the equipped monster declares an attack, your opponent cannot activate spell or traps. That is amazing. So Insectors just got a really good equip card. Not only can they gain attack, but they can negate your spell and traps. So pretty good, guys. Pretty good. So next we got Swallow's Nest, a quick play spell. Tribute 1 face-up winged beast type monster. So basically this would just be for Blackwings, but I mean there are other winged beast types. So But anyway, special summon 1 winged beast type monster from your deck with the same level the tribute monster had on the field. Alright, so you have to tribute 1 face-up winged beast monster. Then you can special summon from your deck. I'm not too sure what type of combos and strategies you can do, but I'm pretty sure people will mess around with it, or maybe people already know what combos it can go with, but pretty good, guys. And is that the last super rare? No, we got one or two more. Anyways, Blackbird Close, a counter trap. When a monster your opponent controls activates effect, you can send 1 face-up Blackwing monster you control to the graveyard. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. Then you can special summon 1 Blackwing Dragon from your extra deck. Yeah! That's pretty good. Sorry, I did that. My bad. If you control a Blackwing Synchro monster or Blackwing Dragon, you can activate this card from your hand. What? Oh, guys, this is a good counter trap for Blackwings. I definitely recommend getting this if you love Blackwings. Alright. Is that the last one? No, we have one more, I think. The Transmigration Prophecy. And it is a normal trap. Target 2 cards in the graveyard. Shuffle those targets into the deck. It is basically a trap. A trap pot of benevolence without the negative side of banishing. But you do have to wait 1 turn because you have to set it because it's a trap card. But other than that, it's it. Alright, is this the last card for super rares? It is. Alright, guys. So I'm not going to go over the rares and normals. That will just make the video way too long. And I know you guys don't want to sit and watch a 30-minute video of me just talking. But anyways, that's going to be the video. So if you liked it, please hit that like button. If you're new and you want to say subscribe to my content, please hit that subscribe button, bell notification on the right. But other than that, I will see y'all guys in the next video. Alright guys, take care. Peace.